Today is Monday, April 9th, 2012. Welcome to Recommendation Monday here on Pretty Much It, where every week we tell you all of the DVDs, movies, TV shows, and whatnot that are coming out this week so that you are aware of everything that you may not have been. Before I begin, I'd like to just stress that once again, we are still working on this show, so if we miss anything or if anything seems a little off, please excuse it. We are working on it, so just sit back and enjoy and find out all the dandy things that are going on this week. If you have not liked us on Facebook yet and you are not following us on Twitter, you can do so by clicking the links down in the info. While you're down there, you can click the link to go check out Paul's review from this past weekend of the Marx Brothers classic Duck Soup. And finally, if you are new to Pretty Much It, we have a feature called Choose Your News, where all along the bottom of the screen, there are annotations to click around to anything you're interested in. So for example, if you are not interested in music, you skip right on ahead to TV. If you're not interested in movies, you skip right on ahead to video games. Whatever you're interested in, it is up to you. So let's get right into the week, starting off with DVDs. Unfortunately, nothing exciting as far as I'm concerned, but I guess the biggest one is The Iron Lady. Now, I did not see this film. I was not interested in seeing this film. Another one I was not interested in, The Darkest Hour. I'm telling you guys, it's not a very exciting week. A new DVD that I might check out just for giggles and gaggles and googles and goggles is The Witches of Oz. It doesn't look too good. Just doesn't really appeal to me. But I might check it out for that reason. Also out on DVD this week are Into the Abyss, Sleeping Beauty, Lazarus Papers, Veteran, The Conquest, Jody Breakers, A Bird of the Air, and Cook County. Like I said, not an exciting week for DVDs, unfortunately, so let's move on to movies and see if there's anything exciting. Oh, there is absolutely something exciting. Cabin in the Woods is finally here. Now, I saw this movie back at South by Southwest 2012, a month or so ago. The review will be up this week, so make sure you check it out, and all I can say is make sure you check it out. One that I would say you don't have to check out, I don't think, is The Three Stooges. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about this, because at first I was like, no, and then I thought about it, and I was like, no. Then I thought about it some more, and I was like, hell no. And then I thought about it a little bit more, and I thought, you know what? The performances look fantastic, which is kind of weird to say. But the movie, it's just like, I don't know, the Snooki stuff? I will find out myself when I see it this weekend, but Cabin in the Woods should be your priority. Let's just leave it at that. Another one coming out this week that I have no idea about, but we'll be reviewing early on Wednesday, I believe, is Lockout. Doesn't really look like anything I'm gonna love, but, you know, I'll go in with an open mind, so we'll see what happens with that. Also out this week are Woman Thou Art Loosed on the Seventh Day. Apparently, this is like a sequel, but not a sequel, really, to another film that was like a big hit among a small amount of people, so if you're interested in that, be excited. The sequel, sort of not sequel, is here. And lastly, out this weekend is The Lady. Now let's go right on over to Jake, my good friend Jake, to find out the video games that are coming out this week.
Hey guys, not too much coming out for video games this week, except a couple of downloadable titles. First is World of Sour and Skullgirls, both for PSN and 360. Second is Legend of Grimrock for PC. Spirit Camera for 3DS, which I heard through the grapevine is terrible, but see for yourself. And Fez, the long-awaited indie game for Xbox 360. It's a quirky little platformer. I'm definitely going to be checking that out, so that's about it. Back to you, Eric.
Hey, thank you, Jake. Now let's go over to Kevin to find out the music coming out this week.
Thank you, Eric. So here are some of the albums that are going to be coming out this week. Counting Crows, Underwater Sunshine. Now this is Counting Crows' first album since 2008, and also their first album since leaving their previous label that they were with for 16 years. This album is a cover album, and said to be a little bit shaky and not really their best work, and I've heard that it's kind of fitting that the subtitle of this album is What We Did on Our Summer Vacation. Elliot Yamin's Let's Get to What's Real. Now, Elliot Yamin was a runner-up in the 3rd spot of American Idol Season 5, and this is his first album since 2007. So if you're still an Elliot Yamin fan, you have an album that you can check out. But if you're not, I guess this is the chance to become an Elliot Yamin fan. He said that he's put his heart and soul into this album, and it really personifies who he is as an artist. So we'll have to see what happens with that, because I don't really remember him too well. We also have Immore's Slave to the Game, Accept with Stalingrad, Alabama Shakes, Boys and Girls, Alex Winston's King Khan, Amadou and Marlam's Falila, Adalos's Adalos, Black Dice's Mr. Impossible, Bonnie Raitt's Slipstream, Canyon Rangers' Nobody Knows You, Cavo's Thick as Thieves, Charm City Devils' Sins, Choir of Young Believers' Rhine Gold, Fastway's Eat Dog Eat, Hellstorm's Strange Case of, Lisa Truly's Lisa Truly, Lords of Acid, Deep Chills, M. Ward's A Wasteland Companion, Monica's A New Life, Nancy Griffith's Intersection, P. Lander Z's Space Vacation, Simone Felice's Simone Felice, Taproot with Episodes, Trampled by Turtles, Stars and Satellites, Unison's Unison, Zambri's House of Bassa. For my music recommendation for this week, I'm going to recommend that you listen to Nicki Minaj's Automatic. Now, Automatic is a song off of her new album that I recommended last week that you listened to, called Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, and I think that this song is going to be a real hit this summer. So if you'd like to check out Nicki Minaj's Automatic, please click on the link in the info.
And finally, TV. Now, once again, I said at the beginning of the show, this is where we seem to miss things most often because it's kind of really difficult to find out exactly what's going on every single channel. But we're doing the best we can, and we are working on the show, like I said. However, I do have 2 shows to mention this week. One good, one bad. We'll start with the bad. On Wednesday night, we've got a new show on ABC called Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. It looks awful. Absolutely awful. So I will absolutely be watching it to find out how bad it is. It looks really bad. But to counter that, we've got a new show starting up on Sunday on HBO called Girls. And I will be reviewing it this Thursday, so look for my review for details. But if you have HBO, just set a reminder or record it or something. Just do it. And that's it for the new stuff going on this week. If you have not voted in the poll that we've got going on right now, you can do so by clicking the link down in the info to go over to our Facebook page. And while you're there, please like us on Facebook. The question we're asking you this week is, who would you like to see play Steve Jobs in a biopic? And finally, this week's giveaway is going to be a copy of a DVD of your choice. You can choose between The Iron Lady and The Darkest Hour. I don't even remember what the hell it's called. I don't know, honestly, The Iron Lady, The Darkest Hour, it's like I couldn't just look at the list and say, yeah, that's the one I'll give away. So you pick which of those that you want, and if you'd like to win a copy of one of those movies on DVD, all you have to do is click the link down in the info to go to our Facebook page. Actually, it goes to a specific post. You have to share that post on your Facebook, and we will select a random winner and announce the winner on the Friday episode of Pretty Much It. So go do that if you'd like to win a copy of one of those movies on DVD. Once again, it's The Iron Lady or The Darkest Hour, so your choice. I'm actually going to be changing up the giveaways, doing sort of more stuff like this, so bear with us once again. This show is evolving. But that's all I got for you this week, so let me know in the comments what you're excited about, what you're not excited about. I really hope you're not excited about the Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23 nonsense. But let me know what you're looking forward to or whatever you want about this week. I will see you again on Friday. I hope you have a good week, and that's pretty much it.